On a quiet spring night in rural Minnesota, a 19-year-old college student made a simple phone call to his parents, asking for help. His car was stuck, he wasn't hurt, and he expected to be home soon, but that call turned into one of the most chilling missing person mysteries in the United States. This is the story of Brandon Swanson, and the phone call that lasted 47 minutes, ending with 2 words that still haunt investigators today. He was on the phone with his parents, then he vanished forever. Brandon Victor Swanson was a smart, friendly, and responsible 19-year-old from Marshall, Minnesota. He was studying wind energy at Minnesota West Community and Technical College, and had just finished his final day of spring classes. On May 13, 2008, Brandon spent the evening celebrating with friends. Nothing unusual, no conflicts, no signs of distress. Just a normal night for a college kid excited about the future. Around midnight, Brandon said goodbye and got into his car to drive home. He never made it. At 1:54 a.m., Brandon accidentally drove his Chevrolet Lumina into a ditch on a dark gravel road. He wasn't injured. His voice was calm, and he simply needed a ride. He called his parents and told them he believed he was near the town of Lind, a short drive from home. But when his parents arrived, he wasn't there. They flashed their headlights. He flashed his, but they were nowhere near each other. Somewhere in the darkness, they were searching for each other on completely different roads. Still on the phone with his parents, Brandon told them he could see distant lights which he believed were from the town of Lind. He said he would start walking toward them while they tried to find him. The call never dropped. His parents spoke to him as he walked alone along rural fields and gravel roads. He sounded frustrated, irritated at times, but never frightened. He described passing fences, hearing running water, and continuing toward the lights. Minutes passed, then half an hour, and still, no sign of Brandon. At 2:17 a.m., after almost 47 minutes on the phone, Brandon was mid-sentence when he suddenly gasped, "Oh, shit." A brief sound, then silence. No scream, no struggle, no more footsteps, only silence. His parents called him back repeatedly, but the phone kept ringing with no answer. And just like that, Brandon Swanson was gone. When daylight came, authorities began a full search operation, but they quickly made a disturbing discovery. Brandon's car wasn't anywhere near Lind. It was found 25 miles away, near the town of Taunton on the border of Lincoln, Lyon, and Yellow Medicine counties. No one knows how he ended up so far from where he believed he was. Despite large-scale searches involving police, volunteers, dogs, and aerial support, not a single trace of Brandon was found. No clothing, no phone, no glasses, no footprints, nothing. It was as if he had vanished into thin air. Several theories have emerged over the years. Theory 1. He fell into the nearby river. Some investigators believe Brandon may have slipped into the Yellow Medicine River, especially considering his last words, but searches of the river and surrounding land found no remains. Theory 2. He succumbed to the elements. Night temperatures dropped, and the rural terrain filled with creeks, steep drop-offs, and old wells posed many dangers. Theory 3. An accident in the dark. Some believe he may have stepped into a hidden hole or collapsed structure. Theory 4. Foul play. Though there is no evidence of this, the sudden nature of his disappearance has kept the possibility alive, but the truth remains unknown. Brandon's disappearance changed Minnesota law forever. His parents pushed for reform after police initially hesitated to treat the case as urgent because Brandon was legally an adult. In response, Minnesota passed Brandon's law, requiring police to quickly begin searches for missing adults if they are believed to be in danger. Thanks to Brandon, countless lives may have been saved. But the question remains, where is Brandon Swanson? More than a decade later, Brandon's case is still open. His parents continue to hope for answers, and investigators believe there is still someone out there who knows something. If you have any information about the disappearance of Brandon Swanson, contact the Minnesota Bureau of Criminal Apprehension. This case serves as a chilling reminder. Sometimes, the most terrifying mysteries begin with a simple phone call. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more true crime documentaries.